Coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to EverBank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor sideline, Mike McDaniel, the coach of the Dolphins. He's got his guys playing well here in September, 3-0 to start the season. Then on the other side, you got the Jaguars head coach, Liam Cohen. There's Mike McDaniel. His Dolphins getting ready for their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop the throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. Into space. And he will go all the way. Miami.
Dolphin.
That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
The Dolphins offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They had that lightning bolt to open the game. The long touchdown. They'll try to build on the lead now. This drive begins 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyrell. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it?
He works free, great side. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Dolphins offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look downfield once again. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Looking for his tight end there. But too far. That's an incompletion.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls in.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And now it's fourth down. Dolphins offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drop? 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Dolphins offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. He's got it! And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score! 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The Dolphins offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Miami.
Here's a give to HS. He'll try to keep the foot. He manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 33, here's second down and 7. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further.
Shut up.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. They'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he's in! Devon Achane! Touchdown, Miami! Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
The Dolphins offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Set.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good. They'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now a give to Achane, heading right. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
That's good for us Dolphins.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Dolphins. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Dolphins offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going.
Let's go.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Second and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Hup.
This one complete to Washington. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And with that last throw, the record comes into focus. He has gone over 500 passing yards in this game alone. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go.
Sending it deep for Waddle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Darnell Savage on the cover.
Drop ball 80.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Look at that big guy rumble. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to...
The Dolphins offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And it's looking like 4-0 might be in the cards. Looking to finish off a perfect September as they're going to start this drive. First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let one go. Down the middle. Inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 91 yards. Touchdown, Miami. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The Dolphins offense getting set to get back to work. And it would seem as if this 3-game win streak is going to become a 4-game win streak. Still a little work to do in this one as they start first and 10.
Go! 70 Lions. Be ready. Be ready.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him look comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
It's third down.
He got it, man. It's Hill. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Miami.
That's good.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. Certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
1918.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown.
What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Set up. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. With the yardage on the last play, he will write his name in NFL history. A day to remember, he has set the all-time mark for the most receiving yards in a single game. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Dolphins. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
No score zone, baby. No score zone.
The Dolphins offense back onto the field for their next possession. And this place starting to empty out now. A few visiting fans will be here and enjoy the celebratory moments. Their guys have come in here and put together a complete performance, a well-earned road victory.
Come on. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. Look at him go! Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They finish off the first month of the season perfect. as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fake. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone.
The Dolphins' game is over, but his work isn't done yet. The media wants his thoughts on what decided this game and where the responsibility belongs.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.